Hey guys, welcome to In the Glow, your destination for all things clean beauty. If you're new here, I'm Emmeline, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Lula Fox Moisturizing Foundation. So Lula Fox is a local female-owned brand here in South Africa. Their focus is on making professional grade high performance makeup that is natural, organic, and not tested on animals. Their range has also been designed to be photographic, which means it doesn't reflect camera flash. So if you've got a special event like a wedding or something where there are going to be lots of photos taken, it's a really great range to use. So I bought the foundation off of the Lula Fox website. It retails for 635 Rand. That doesn't include shipping though. So shipping is 60 Rand to Pretoria and Johannesburg, and I think about 120 to 145 Rand elsewhere, unless you spend, I think it was over 850 Rand. It is normally available on the Faithful to Nature website too, but they've been out of stock of it for ages, and they also don't have the full shade range. So I think the best place to look is like the Lula Fox website. I just bought one of their concealers as well to get the free shipping. I love this concealer, it is amazing. The foundation itself, so it's, in terms of like ingredients and stuff, it's 100% natural, which is great. It's also 90% organic, and it's vegan and gluten-free. Great news if you're vegan and or celiac. And then it contains aloe leaf juice and non-nano zinc oxide, so it does provide a measure of sun protection. It doesn't specify like how much protection on the bottle, but I did contact Lula Fox directly, and they said like although they cannot publish this, it provides about like an SPF 15, which is pretty decent. In terms of any questionable ingredients, so I put every single ingredient into the environmental working groups database to see whether any were toxic or whether any could cause an allergic reaction. And really nothing scored above a 2, which is phenomenal. So if you've got sensitive skin, this is a great option for you. Looking at the packaging, so it's a pump bottle, as you can see, which is pretty nice. It's a plastic bottle. Yeah, I mean, I always prefer glass, but it's a nice looking bottle. In terms of the shade range, it comes in 10 different shades, which is decent, from like a very, very pale shade to a medium dark. You can check out their website where they have pictures of models wearing each shade, so you can find a model that has a skin tone similar to you, or you can do as I did and send them an email with a picture of your face, just like in natural lighting with no makeup obviously, and they'll get back to you about a shade that would work for your skin. So I have nude beige over here, and that was pretty spot on. So yeah, it's an awesome service they offer. The formula is like very thin and watery. When you pump it out the bottle, it comes out like really quickly, so just be careful. I always pump it onto the back of my hand, so let me just show you now, see if you can see that. Okay, so it's like I did that a bit slowly, but anyway, it normally comes out really fast, and you can see it's like very thin, very watery, but it's lovely and light. So it contains some pretty amazing ingredients, like the aloe leaf juice, which I mentioned earlier. It contains squalene. Did I say that right? And shea butter. Now these are all like beautifully moisturizing ingredients. My skin is super dry, so I didn't find it to be particularly moisturizing, but it wasn't like drying or anything, and it did feel super light and breathable on the skin, which I really liked. In terms of coverage, I found the coverage to be extremely light, almost sheer, so it's stunning if you're looking for a natural everyday, very light kind of look. I don't know if a look can be light, but anyway, like a very natural everyday look. I did try to build it up, but I found that I couldn't really build it up. Yeah. And in terms of the like finish, it's definitely matte. So I prefer a more glowy kind of like dewy finish, so I wasn't the hugest fan. But I did use the Hey Gorgeous Beauty Booster Tinted Moisturizer underneath, so I tried that out. And because the Hey Gorgeous Tinted Moisturizer contains light reflecting particles, it gives skin a beautiful sort of like luminescent glow, and that did help to give me a bit more of a glowy finish, which I really, really liked. Regardless of whether you like matte foundations or not, you are going to have to use some kind of primer underneath the foundation. So I kind of use the Hey Gorgeous as a primer, but you will need to use a primer. I found that without a primer, the foundation tended to like settle in the fine lines and like creases after a few hours. Lula Fox also actually has an amazing primer. They sent me a sample and I did try it under the foundation, and yeah, it was really, really stunning. In terms of the wear, so I found that without powder, the foundation lasted about 5 to 6 hours before it started to fade away, and with powder, it lasted maybe like 6 to 7 hours before it started to fade away. Personally, I didn't really like wearing it with powder just because it made it even more matte. So I preferred it without the powder, but then like I would need to reapply after about like 5 to 6 hours of wear. When it comes to like application, I found that one of these like flat top kabuki brushes worked best. It just like blended it in really, really beautifully. So I tried all application methods, like using my fingers, using a beauty blender sponge, and the kabuki brush, and this was definitely the winner. Okay, but let me try it on so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So I've got the foundation on now. I forgot to mention earlier, but I'm wearing the Skin Creamery Everyday Cream as my moisturizer, then the Hey Gorgeous Beauty Booster Tinted Moisturizer as my primer. This doesn't like add any coverage, it just gives a really beautiful glow to the skin. And then obviously the Lula Fox foundation in Nude Beige Ochre. Let me get a little bit up close and personal. And you can see it's very light, very pretty kind of coverage. And the Hey Gorgeous has given it a little bit of a glow, because otherwise it would be very, very matte. I'm not going to put powder over this because I love that like little bit of glow, and I feel like putting the powder over would just ruin it. Yeah, so overall it's a lovely foundation. I feel like it would work for people who are looking for a lighter, more natural day-to-day coverage with a matte finish. Just remember to wear a primer underneath, that's really important. Yeah, and let me know if you've tried the Lula Fox foundation. Just leave me a comment below, or any of their other products. I would love to hear from you. So far I've only used their foundation and their concealer, and I've been super impressed, especially the concealer. I absolutely love it. Okay, well, see you soon. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep up to date with all of our latest reviews. Bye.